Welcome back to Recoup. Today is Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025. I'm Sweets. This is Sid. This is our midweek check-in where we talk about what we've been delivering. We were just talking about Sid has opened up a large PR. Sid, do you want to talk about what you're working on?
Yeah, so I'm working on browser tools so that we can still get data and do things on the internet, or the agents can do things on the internet without always needing API keys or information from the user. So ship that PR along with a couple cleanups and bugs from files or file storage. We were just talking about how it's a long PR. It's funny because like in my head I was trying to find I was trying to justify the 3,000 lines by finding like something that I could delete that's 5,000 lines so that it looks like I removed more code than I added. But then I decided to do that in a separate PR. What have you been working on, Sweets?
Monday was cycling keys and adding in Vercel AI SDK tools for our drop-in replacement of the AI package and adding in the ability to text Recoup. Yesterday was emergency mode of fixing DigitalOcean environment variables because multiple environments were using the same key. And today I am working on catalog metadata, removing perplexity from the initial catalog metadata and thinking through a new architecture for augmenting the catalog metadata. The big question is, where do we store the queue? Do I just make a new table in Supabase, which is what we already have, and we just throw everything in there, and then we have a backend worker that reads from that table? Or do we create a Redis database for a queue and throw things into that? Do we use Supabase or do we use Redis for the queue? In either case, we update the backend worker and read and keep hitting perplexity until we pass their rate limits. Potentially impacts other ends of the stack, but this is what we've decided to go with.
What do you mean?
Well, we have 3 search limits per second. We also are using search on the front end. So if our back end is trying to get 11,000 songs in and it's hitting every single second trying to use it, our front end might not be able to use the web search tool because we've already exceeded our number of searches per second on the back end catalog enhancement. So the front end is just going to fail the tool call because we've already used our rate limit.
That's a good point. You mentioned the OpenAI search.
I did mention that, but we didn't put any thought into it. You had said that you were fine with perplexity and the long wait time, so I haven't put any thought into my alternatives that I suggested.
It's an alternative if we hit the issue of the front end getting caught up.
Have you reviewed all of the AI feedback that's in your pull request?
I have.
Have you already fixed it?
I have. The last Code Rabbit one. The last GitHub action one from 10 hours ago is the only one that I haven't implemented.
I see one from 16 hours ago that I just replied from Code Rabbit. This is valid KISS and single responsibility principles in browser observe, lib tools browser observe. Looks like you've got a file with over 100 lines of code and it could be broken down into smaller libs.
Where do you see it?
If
16 hours ago?
Yeah, if you control F4, key.
I don't see it. I see a Vercel for 16 hours ago. I see Code Rabbit 15 hours ago. Do you want to share it? You want to show me what you're looking at? Browser Act? No. Browser. Oh, hidden items? Is that what it is?
No, it's not hidden. I just sent it here in the private chat and sent it to you on Slack.
Opening. So wait, I'm confused. Is the code that you're commenting to the Code Rabbit that this is valid and we shouldn't not?
I'm commenting to you that the AI is leaving valid comments and you should look at the existing AI comments. Anything else you want to cover before we wrap up today?
No, that's good. He's going to work on.
Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you on Friday.